Hi Cheese Club! This week our cheese is called Fontina Valdosta, and we have a very special Fontina. This is and you can see written by the cheesemaker themselves, this is an Alpeggio. So Fontina is a cheese that I find that is often imitated. So you'll see things like Fontal, Fontanelle, I'm sure something else I'm missing, but this is the real deal Fontina Valdosta. And you'll note it has a little DOP, so that means it meets the requirements of the designation within Italy. And then within that Fontina DOP, this is a very, very rare gem called Alpeggio. So we've had a couple of cheeses that have fallen within the category of Alpage. So we've seen in Switzerland and in France, and this is the exact same thing. The $1 million word that we use is transhumance. And this is basically the concept of during the winter months and the cooler months, shepherds would keep their herd down at the bottom of the mountain, and then once June or kind of warmer months depending on geographically where you are, you take your herd up to the top of the mountain, and this is Switzerland, northern Italy, and France, up to the top of the mountain, and your herd munches on all those incredible wildflowers and herbs and grasses that are extremely nutrient dense. You keep the herd there until about September or so when it starts to cool off, and you're making cheese all summer long, and then you bring your herd back down to the bottom of the mountain. I would highly recommend, there's an organization called Save the Alps, and they'll show you an incredible kind of visual on what this looks like, but this is really, really rigorous, difficult cheese making. It's literally cows on the side of a mountain. But in terms of the quality of milk, it's like there's no place on earth like this. This is truly a really beautiful heritage site and something really, really special. So you don't see these cheeses come into the United States a lot, so this is such a rare treat when we do. So Fontina itself, very, very old cheese. They've been making it since about the 1200s. And this is from the Aosta Valley in northern Italy, bumping up right against the Swiss border. So just like you'll see fondue in Switzerland, in this part of Italy, you'll see something called fonduta, which sounds a lot like our Fontina. And this is like a melty, gooey Swiss chalet, like thinking about a nice snowy afternoon with some melted cheese. So that's exactly what direction you should go in. Because this is such a special cheese, please make sure you bring it up to room temperature and taste it first. I was talking to the importer about this, and he said in his 30-year career, this is the best Fontina Alpeggio that he's ever had. So just such an incredible treat. He was really blown away by the fruit. We haven't opened up this one yet, so I haven't had the pleasure of tasting it, so I'll be tasting it for the first time with you all. But please taste it at room temperature, and then whatever you have left, melt it over some potatoes, put it in your grilled cheese, just get it melting, and just an out of this world experience. So enjoy. This is such a special cheese. Thank you.